Hello guys, welcome back to Katawa Shoujo. I should be at school today, but I stayed home. But anyways, it's 11:23. Um, I do have something else besides just water today. I'll move the mic close so you can hear it. Yes, I have some Pepsi. Always good. Anyways, I can't figure out what else to record. My Steam games again got reset, so I need to play through those. I have to find my activation key for my email, which it's going to take forever to find for Final Fantasy. Also, that is possibly reset, so I'm going to have to redo that, though. I mean, that's like, it's only like 2-3 hours into it, so somewhat annoying. Also, the beginning's kind of slow for that game, I've noticed, for me. Anyways. It also just kind of throws you in there without much knowing. I don't know if it's like continuing from Final Fantasy VI or whatnot. Or because I remember Final Fantasy 13, which I own for the Xbox. That was the first one I played. I don't really like it that much. That one seemed kind of like vague too. You learn about the plot halfway through, so maybe that's how it is for that, and that's why I'm finding it kind of slow to start off. But anyways, here we are. You guys are going to see this forever. Ugh. I mean, I don't even have the first walkthrough all the way up. I do, but it's privated. I need to unprivate like 5 more. I need to upload more. Anyways. Hi, Hichan. Misha shouts exuberantly, dragging an embarrassed Yuko behind her. Hichan, were you talking to yourself? On one hand, saying yes could make me look kind of crazy. On the other hand, if I blow Kenji's cover, he might go off and make me look crazy by association. Yes. Ha 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 ha, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed, Chan. I do it too, sometimes, when I'm alone. La la la. Nothing happened while I was gone? Absolutely nothing. It smells like grapes. I'm wearing grape-scented cologne. I lied brazenly and obviously. From her reaction, I'm going to assume that she knows I'm lying or thinks that I have an abysmal sense of colognes. Since the can of grape juice I drank from is still right there, it's likely to be the former. Fortunately, she doesn't ask any follow-up questions. What are you two doing together? We had lunch together, strictly business. A business lunch. I try to picture Misha in this suit, having a business lunch with anyone. Somehow, I just can't see it. What kind of business? You don't know? Ah ha ha ha, it's nothing, nothing. It's normal for one part of the student council to not know what the other is doing. Hey, don't nothing something like this. That isn't normal at all. In fact, it's bad. We're only 3 people. Yuko laughs nervously. She must be terrified. Misha says that you want to put posters in the library for the elections, even though they are really far away. I guess it's okay. I didn't know that I could even decide those kind of things. You can. Isn't that great? Ah ha ha ha. Aren't you happy? Yay, yay. Misha grabs Yuko's hands and forces her to clap joyfully for herself. Yuko doesn't look very happy about learning that she has more responsibility and power than she'd previously thought. Hichan, since you're here, you can help me put them up. Pulling out a giant stack of posters from her bag, she cuts them in half like a deck. I would have just hidden the book somewhere. Dishonest me, but you know, I really couldn't confront them. I would feel horrible, or try to wipe it off. Although it's grape, it's not. If it was water, that's one thing. But yeah, anyways, it would still be kind of ruined, but not completely. Pulling out a giant stack of posters from her bag, she cuts them in half like a deck of cards and passes me the slightly smushed half. Chan had a really good idea. We can put flyers inside books too. Then even if they try to ignore us, they won't be able to. They could even be spring-loaded. Misha tries her best to convey the same tone Shizune used. It sounds close to the real thing, and also a little menacing. She was probably kidding. I liked it. No, please, not that. Oh, poor Yuko. A super ultra aggressive marketing blitz. We're going to start going door to door too. That's a terrible idea. Misha pouts in her best Shizune impression, fingertips tapping together rapidly in annoyance. Hichan, you think every idea is terrible. Yeah, but that idea is too terrible to ignore. I can't have that. Wahaha! Hichan that sounds like a challenge. Mutiny! Mutiny! Mutiny is bad. Don't fight. Wahaha, it was just a joke. Okay, don't fight. Ahahaha. The way Yuko sounds when she's trying to be firm makes me think of kindergarten teacher. I suppose that makes her very persuasive in her own way. Putting up posters is surprisingly hard because the library is already plastered with bulletin boards and flyers lining every couple meters. Some of them in places so unlikely that I'd never noticed them before. Deciding which of them to peel off in favor of our own adds a lot of time to an otherwise simple job. By the time the bell rings to signal the end of lunch, Misha and I still have a sizable amount of posters left. As we leave, I decide to stick one right by the door. It must be one that Misha did. It has a little drawing of Shizune on the bottom. Wow, if I just continued a little from last time, which I couldn't because, you know. Meh. Actually, no. Last time was yesterday. I get so forgetful. I had a lot going on today, guys. Sorry. Oh, speaking of which, I should have a new mic soon. Oh, I need to explain this in an update video, which I need to do anyways. I just keep getting distracted, and one I recorded wasn't good, and yeah. But, these I would usually use for updates, but, one, not everyone watches them. Two, it doesn't freaking matter, because, this is going to take forever, because, as I said, the first playthrough isn't even all the way up yet, let alone the second, and this would be the third, although the second one was short, because I discovered, you know, the ending you've already seen. It's not up yet, by this time. That's kind of weird to think about. I still have shit ton to upload, or to render. I need to record other stuff, too. Anyways, I got a couple ideas. I'll go do those probably soon. A couple days later, Shizune heads off to go eat lunch by herself and doesn't come back. She must be really swamped with student council work, although I know that she probably made most of that work for herself. I love this. When I get to the student council room, I find the door unlocked. Before opening it, I hold back for a second to see if I'll hear Misha's laugh through it. Nothing. I'd almost take that as a sign that no one's in, but Shizune wouldn't leave the door unlocked in that case. She's at her desk, sleeping in her chair, with her arms folded over her chest. What a stiff pose. If it weren't for her eyes being closed, there would be no way to tell that she was asleep. In fact, I can't even be sure that she is asleep now. Normally, I tap a desk to wake anyone else up, but it wouldn't work with her. She could still feel vibrations, bro. I immediately start thinking of tricks I could play on her if she's sleeping. It's disappointing that my train of thought goes in those kinds of directions. Hello, good afternoon. She signs one greeting with one hand. It's really confusing. Hey, what were you doing? Secretly slacking off? Shizune smiles but lowers her head to conceal it. Tries her best to look annoyed instead. Don't just stand there. It makes me nervous. If I'm sitting down and you're not. I take a seat in the nearest chair with Shizune while Shizune pauses to adjust her glasses on the bridge of her nose. She's like she's fine-tuning an instrument. Why are you so far away? Does that make you nervous too? Pursing her lips, Shizune doesn't look too amused at my taunting her. I had some free time, so I thought I would drop by to see if you were still busy. Do you want to help me? Yeah. Too bad. I'm grateful, but it's not necessary. I just finished the last of it, and now everything that needed to be done is done. So formal. Misha was just business like yesterday. Are you both getting serious for official student council business? I'm always serious, like the student council candidates should be. That was fast. From zero to immediately criticizing people who aren't even her colleagues yet before I had a chance to stretch my legs. At least the presidents. They need initiative. Then maybe they can motivate everyone else, or at least strong-arm them along. But even though there are a bunch of them, there's also wishy-washy. Ah! Yeah, my microphone just touched my cheek. God damn it. I hate having to adjust this. I'm gonna be so happy when I have a stand mic and I don't have to use the headset mic anymore. It'll still probably be used. I don't think I'd could use the stand mic for conversations and such. Like Skype and whatnot. Unless it's for a podcast. Yeah, I'm trying to get a fucking podcast going, but either way, it's not going well. I need to spread my YouTube network of friends. So they all want big There's no one running for vice president, so they all want the big prize, but none of them have the right drive for it. And then the treasurers are always so flaky. I decided to use my power to just eliminate the position. Wait a sec, please. Can you even do that? I don't think it works that way. It is how it is. With that, she stares grimly into the distance, rubbing the frame of her glasses. That doesn't answer the question. Future dictator. I'm disappointed. They should want me out of here faster. Because they want the job, or at least disagree with me having the job. If I can't mobilize a bunch of student council wannabes for either reason, all my work will have been for nothing. If they are going to be slow about it, I'll just hold on to my office as long as possible. She soon punctuates the sentence with a snap of her fingers, creating a sound as sharp as a gunshot. I wonder if she knows how loud she can do that. It's definitely an attention grabber, so I could only see it as invaluable to mute. That seems kind of harsh. Invaluable to her would have been better. Anyways, maybe it's not incorrect. I don't know. I don't have these disabilities. I have something mental, but I mean, it's nothing like this. Anyways, she might have, and if you're wondering, it's Asperger's. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. But, yeah, I had that when I was a kid. I still have it, technically. It's mainly you're just more socially awkward, and, you have strange habits. And I just thought of the one I had, which, while recording this, I usually have a Sharpie in my hand and twirl that around and stuff, as I mentioned before. But something so severe where it limits me, obviously. I graduated high school. I'm in college. So, I mean, I'm like meh at times. But anyways, it's definitely an attention grabber, so I could only see it. She might have practiced it because of that. All of it, huh? That's too harsh. I always thought this is the real test. Leaving a lasting impression is important. It's why I don't build sandcastles. They crumble when you leave. Maybe. But if I see especially a neat one, I still think it's impressive. I'll say it's impressive. I kind of admire you. So to me, it wasn't for nothing. She tugs at her glasses as if she wants to take them off, smiling wryly. I've never seen her without her glasses. From a different angle where they seem different, but... Sorry. I was careless and something selfish slipped out. I've always wanted to stand at the top. Well, you were on top of me. Oh! It doesn't matter what it was. Also, why I haven't ordered the mic already is there's two. One is more expensive, and one is cheaper, but we need a little cover pop filter thing. The other one has one built into it. I don't really care. One's $10 more expensive. It's like 28, 20. The other one was like 14. I don't know. They're both going to be average. It's not going to be a great mic. It'll probably be better than headset, though. And also, you can tell distance, like if I'm walking around my room, or I have to go shut the door or something, or turn the light on, or whatever. And it could be helpful if I wanted to record something with other people in the room, and I wanted them to do it. And also, it's kind of nice if you guys can hear other sounds. I don't know why I'm talking about this now, but I always wanted to sing. It doesn't matter what it was, as long as I was the best at it and understood it, and it completely made it my own. Like when you hear a song and dream of being a musician, or see a plane and wish you could be a pilot. I've had that. When I listen to music, sometimes I'll daydream that I'm in a band, or singing it, or whatever, performing it. Have you ever had a dream like that? Yeah. The first time I played soccer, I'd wonder if maybe I could ever get good enough to wow people. That was just a fantasy, though. As soon as I saw the gap between me and people with real talent, I put those dreams behind me. You practice, bro. Well, with my heart the way it is, I can't play soccer anymore anyway. Well, yeah, now you can't. Do you still have dreams like that? No, they're unrealistic. I realize it very quickly. There's always someone better. A nostalgic expression crosses her face. She looks oddly mature right now, as if the... Whatever. As if the days of competing vigorously against others for supremacy are long behind her. Of course, I know nothing could be further from the truth. Just last week, she wanted to see which one of us could blow the biggest bubble with a piece of gum. It could be that she was worse when she was younger, a terrifying thought. I liked that. that was always someone better. When someone greater than me would appear, I'd get so excited I'd want to challenge them. Even though in the end they would usually turn out to be better, I would be left in awe. There are some people who are on a different level completely. After a while, I got jealous. I wanted something like that for myself. Is that what the student council is? The thing just for you?